Before this mod review begins, I would like to say sorry for all my rambling in this video. I'm not very good with explaining, and this is my first mod review. So, and second of all, I would like to ask if you could share this video with friends, because I would love to have more viewers and hope to entertain more people. And so now to the video. It's TechnicMineworks here, and I'm doing a mod review on the Archimedes Ships Mod. So if you don't know what this is, it adds a bunch of blocks to make a bunch of airships and boats. So it's pretty unique. I don't know any other mod that's quite like this. So I hope you all like the mod. So the first block here is a shore buffer. I believe it's used to lighten impact from your boats onto the land. So I guess it's quite essential. I mean, I'm not positive, so if you know otherwise, I wouldn't trust my decision, but since I'm not positive, that's what I just say. But next is the helm. This is probably the most important block added from this mod. It's pretty much your driver's seat, or what makes your ship, because without this, you wouldn't really have a ship to drive. So I would say that's pretty important. Next is a gauge. I believe it's used for checking coordinates and stuff like that. And there are two types of gauges. One is crafted like this. The other is just by removing those two glass panes and you get another type. I don't really know the difference, but I'm not really good with this mod, but oh well. Next is this floater. It's crafted with one log and one wool, like that. And I believe it's used for boats. And you need as much of these as possible, because the more you have, the more your boat will float, so it doesn't fill with water, so those are kind of important. Next is the air balloon, which is like the floater, but for airships. It's crafted with one wool and one string, just like that. So you need these to make your airship fly, and it can be dyed with any kind of dye, like wool and clay. So, and these are passenger seats. If you want to do multiplayer with friends and want your friends to be able to ride on your ship, you should use those so your friends don't fall right through the ship while it's in drive mode. So I believe I have explained about all of them. Actually no, there's one block that I haven't showed, and it is this engine. The engine is pretty much used to make your airships move a lot faster. So, and if you don't have these, they'll go ridiculously slow. So right now, here, I'll show you how fast these airships are with the engines and how to use them. Then afterwards, I will show you how slow they are without engines. Okay, so first of all, you press X to ascend in your airship. You can't do those without air balloons. And to move around, it's your typical WASD, S to go backwards, W forward, A to go left, D to go right, and you press Z to descend. And if you're crooked like this, then you can press, and you want it to go in a straight direction, you can press the equal button. It'll align you perfectly with the block grid. Then press C to descend more, and press shift to decompile into a solid block ship. And voila, that's how you use it. And if you saw the speed grew, didn't notice how the speed grew going? This is about how fast it is with that amount of engines. So it's a decent speed, not too fast, but now I'll show you how fast it goes, or sorry, how slow it goes without the engines. And I'll just tell you first things first, it's not very fast. I'm sorry for my rambling. Kinda new to mod reviews, and I don't really understand much, and I'm not very good at explaining. But this is how fast it is at turning and moving and ascending. And one thing is, when you decompile the ship, it'll turn to the closest block grid coordinate, direction. So I don't really have any boats to show you, because I'm not very good with boats, because I don't really know how to use them. I tried to build one, messed up, kind of blew the area up, and tried to cover it as best as I could with rolled in it, but didn't do a very good job with that. So I believe that's all this mod has to offer, because if you think about it, it's a very cool mod, building any kind of airship you want. So if you all enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more content, and I will see you all later. Bye!